What is up, YouTube? It is finally September! And you know what that means? Halloween is just around the corner. Can you feel it in the air? The fall leaves are falling. The air is getting crisper. Man, am I excited. But for today's review, I'm going to be, a lot of people have been asking on the comments, what is the difference between the 21-inch heads-up Harry versus the 6-foot heads-up Harry? And I'm here to show you the differences between the two. As a matter of fact, I might do all three. See, here is the 32-inch heads-up Harry mini. So we're going to do a comparison of all three of them. How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, Halloween fans around the world, today is a very special day. I'm doing a comparison of the 32-inch, the 21-inch, and the 5'10" heads-up Harry. Man, am I excited. Let's jump right into the video. So first of all, you will notice the size of all three of them. The size of the mini one, the 32-inch one, is the smallest. And I believe this guy was sold dead last in stores because this guy was sold first. This guy was the first ever Harry sold first, but without the legs. Hang on, let me close my window 1 second. So it don't get much noise out here. There we go. Alright. So, I don't know how well the lighting is on this, but today, so I bought these props from friends. All these props I've gotten were from either eBay, a friend of mine, or the store. And I'm going to tell you where I bought each Harry. These are the only variations I have. They make, I'll list them up. They make the original heads-up Harry, but they only made the original heads-up Harry with the 21-inch without the legs on him. They made the original heads-up Harry Scarecrow, heads-up Harry Chef, heads-up Harry Clown, heads-up Harry Witch, heads-up Harry, did I say Chef? Chef, heads-up Harry Zombie, heads-up Harry Skeleton, heads-up Harry Grandin Road version with the purple suit and the white face with the cloth on him and the top hat. Grandin Road heads-up Harry. Let's see what else they made. They had made a heads-up Harry Zombie, heads-up Harry Frankenstein. And I believe that's all of them. I think I listed all of them. The Witch, the original heads-up Harry, obviously. The Grandin Road heads-up Harry. The heads-up Harry Clown. Heads-up Harry Scarecrow. The Chef. I think that's all of them. So there's the list of all the Harrys they made. If anybody has the Grandin Road heads-up Harry, the guy with the purple suit, life-sized, please let me know. That's the guy I'm looking for. Either 32-inch or 6-foot. I know they don't make them in half version, but please let me know in the comments for a good amount of price. I'm willing to pay $200 or $300 for them if working. So, the comparison. First of all, we're going to start off with the little guy. The little guy has a try me button on here and a motion sensor on the tie. I don't know how you can see that. There it is, right there. And he has the individual fingers, just like the life-sized. His eyes light up. His mouth moves. His neck lights up. He has legs. But underneath, he has a battery compartment, off, sensor mode, try me. Takes 4 AA batteries. And he has an output for a 6-volt and 6-volt DC adapter. So that's pretty cool. And another difference, we're going to do the differences and comparisons. Is if you notice on the 6-foot heads-up Harry, you'll notice that the rip on the sleeve is right here on the right side of him, and the rip down here is on the left side. On the mini version, the rip is on the left side, and the tear on the shirt is on actually the right side. Oh shit. Fuck. I'm so sorry. I just noticed this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of disappointed right now. He's got a rip in his thing. Could that be sewed? Let me know in the comments. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I am a little disappointed though, because I mean, I don't know how that could have happened. I mean, he's just been sitting here. The bottom of his legs, right there. And I believe they made another version of this guy, the mini one, where the legs actually disassemble. So we're going to set him right there. That is the 32-inch. He takes 4 blades or a 6-volt adapter. 21-inch heads-up Harry. This guy is basically the same thing as this guy, just without the lower half. This guy was sold at Walmart back in 2006. I do have the original box for all 3 of these guys. This guy didn't really come with a box. He just came with a box around the feet. But the 21-inch Harry, bring him over. It's going to be pretty hard to bring a 6-foot version over. Sorry about that. But the 21-inch heads-up Harry has a try me button right here. His mouth moves, his eyes move, and he actually raises his head up from his body. The sensor is also in the same place as the 32-inch one, but a lot of people don't know this. On this model, he actually has a port for a try me button, or not a port, but a thing where you would connect him to the 6-foot version, and then he has these areas where you push the buttons in. So people were asking me about having the 21-inch heads-up Harry. They are exactly the same. It's just this one does not fit on the torso. The neck lights up, front and lower. The back of him does have a battery compartment with D batteries. A lot of people don't know this, but mine does not have the springs attached to it. Here's the volume control, and I'm not sure where this goes, but put this back. For a second I thought that was a screw. I think that's supposed to be a screw, but here's where the adapter plugs in right there. On, try me, off, light sensor, adapter plugs in there. Again, individual fingers, these hands are made out of like a thick rubber, and the face is made out of a thinner rubber, but it's also a plastic construction over it to protect it from. And the mouth moves, the eyes move, and he actually raises and talks. This guy does have the rip on the same side as the life-sized, and rip on the sleeve like on the life-sized. But that is the 21-inch heads-up Harry. He's actually he's pretty good for weight. He weighs about maybe 10 pounds or so. So we're gonna set him back over here. Now this guy, I'm not sure how to move this guy. I don't think I can move him. Might have to just bring the camera up to him. I don't know. But this guy, this guy is basically like this guy. Let me bring him up. This guy is pretty much just like this, except he has the legs and the try me button right here and the light sensor right there. He has a collapsing button back there, on-off switch right there, and his adapters back there. Also has a volume control. So that is the Magic Power. He has the same rips as the Groundbreaker. I did notice on the comparison video when the DDHR1 posted the video of both of these working, I noticed that this guy is a little bit louder than this guy. But they all have the same voice. The 32-inch one, the 21-inch one, and the 5'10" one. They all have the same sayings, the same phrases. They all do the same thing. Um, but I figured, since Halloween's approaching, why not? These guys are my favorite. I love Heads Up Harry. I'm actually probably, if not the only one, who owns all three versions of the sizes. I own the original, the 32-inch Harry. I own the 21-inch Harry, and I own the 6-foot Harry. So a lot of people own just the two of these. I own all three of these. So that's pretty cool. And as you all know, I am also a huge Jemmy and Magic Power collector. Let me just move that. Get that out of the way. That is Gravekeeper. So I'm getting a little carried away. Fuck it, we're gonna do this. I have the face ripper down here. Same size as Heads Up Harry. Chucky, Tiffany, can't remember her name. Fuck it. Susan's over here. True life sizes. A zombie baby over there. A couple creatures hanging up. But this guy is Jemmy. I don't know how many people remember this guy, but this guy is a Grim Reaper. And I bought him from eBay for about $220 with the original box and instructions. This guy was basically brand new. Everything works. His eyes work. He talks. He lights up as he should. His skull lights up. Nothing is broken on him. His hands are made of that same mold that's on the Shivering Butler, and the serving what's that guy's name? The guy that talks and says he's like a butler, but he holds a tray. And if anybody can let me know, but he has the same hand mold as this. I think all the Jemmy life sizes have the same hand mold as this guy. But back to Heads Up Harry. Sorry for the noise. This Halloween, Heads Up Harry will be 13 years old this year. He was made in 2007. He is one of the oldest props besides the Gravekeeper. I also own Medusa and a bunch of other props, and you'll see that all on Halloween Day. But Harry is definitely one of my favorites. One of the reasons because when I saw him in the store, I thought it was cool to have a guy ripping his head off. Again, sorry for my voice. My voice is a little weak right now. But I love this guy because he goes well in any haunt you throw at all the three of these versions. I had him at a Halloween party last year at a friend's house. Worked great. This guy was at a Halloween party, and I'm not sure about that guy. But all these guys are awesome. My room is growing, so I'm really looking forward to setting up. Sorry for the length time of this video, but I think this will be very, very cool, and it'll answer a lot of people's questions. So without further ado, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like, rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, just comment down below. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.